Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another home video tour. This is Jack Graham, Realtor with Simply Vegas. I'm going to show you today the landings collection at Magnolia Ranch. This is the newest community that they just started selling just 7 days ago. They sold 2 lots in here, and I'm excited to show you this floor plan, which is the 2069, which is 2,069 square feet, 2-story, 4 bedrooms, all 4 bedrooms upstairs. Really nice open floor plan. I can't wait to show it to you because they haven't shown this floor plan anywhere else. So let's get into it. But before we do, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want more new construction home tour videos on your phone. Now, this specific floor plan has 4 bedrooms, as I mentioned. It is pretty much a modified 1768. If you know which floor plan that is, the 1768 square feet, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-story, nice open floor plan. This one is a modified version, makes it way bigger downstairs, and it adds an extra bedroom upstairs. Now, there's also another reason why I would not purchase this specific house in this neighborhood, and I'm gonna let you guys know throughout the video. You'll see the reason why I wouldn't purchase this house in this neighborhood specifically. We are located at Magnolia Ranch, which is out in the southwest of the Las Vegas Valley. We have a nice community park over here. HOAs are less than $60 a month, and we have a gated community as well. KB has these homes that are pretty good value. The starting price on this one is right now, what is it? $450,000. That's the starting price plus lot premium. After that, you know, might go up to another 5 or 10 depending on the lot size, and then you can get a you know, upgrades in the house, which we're going to talk about when we go through the house. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the design center, how much each item will cost you. So stay tuned for this video so you get all that information that you need. As soon as you walk in, you have your staircase to the right. This will be your entrance to the garage, which is now used as storage, so I can't open it. But you have a 2-car garage. It's a 20 by 20 2-car garage. As soon as you walk in, over to the right, you have your security system, which is an upgrade. It's about $200 to add, but definitely a nice upgrade to get because it will link all your, will wire all your windows so it can be connected to your security system. Now, this is an energy savings comparison. KB is the #2 builders as far as SEER rating. SEER is SEER is the energy efficiency system, you know, gradings, and that means that energy efficiency wise, KB is one of the best builders out here in the valley. It's the #2, and you can see the average bill on this house is supposed to be $130. Now, most likely it's not like that much. That's probably if you keep your AC at 80 degrees in the summer, which probably that's not the case for at least 70% of the people out there. But, you know, probably around $150, $160 a month on average. Now, you can see here the 1768 is actually the same floor plan. It just has this blowout on the back, which gives you plenty of room in between these different parts of the downstairs. You know, between the living room and your kitchen, you have plenty more room compared to the 1768. And you can see this one is very spacious. You have the dining room is huge. You got a lot more room. It feels way more open, bigger, nicer. Now, we do have a 9-foot ceilings upgrade in this model, which costs about $5,000. Actually, $4,000. And you can see here your quartz countertop. That's just a slight upgrade. We're going to talk about all these upgrades in a minute once we get into that. We got really open space. I think this is a great floor plan because it really makes this house feel way bigger compared to the other options that they have over here. And you still get 4 bedrooms, plenty of windows. You have 2 windows over here in the entrance, bringing in light from this side. And then you have all the windows in the back of the house, especially with that extended 8-foot sliding door, letting in a lot of light from the back. Wish I had, oh, it does have a window over there. Yep, there's 1 window over there on that side too. So again, more light coming in, which is good. As far as the kitchen, you can see here we have upgraded cabinets. This is the first upgrade as far as cabinets quality wise. We have this is a laminated cabinet. This costs you, if you see my video, by the way, on If you want more information about the design center and everything you need to know about the design center, how much everything is going to cost, I actually did a video of me walking through the design center and telling you all the costs of each item. So you can literally, like, if you plan on buying a KB home, that's a video you must watch. Just go to KB Design Studio and put my name next to it, and it will show up, that video. Now let's go back to this tour right here. So we're looking at the cabinets is going to cost you around $4,000 to $5,000, depending on the options that you get. If you want to pull out trash, not just like this one because they don't have it here, but they have a pull out trash option where you pull this out and you have the trash cans in there. Or you can just keep, you can add also all these drawers right here. This is about $200 each drawer to add. And then you have, in this case, we have it's not a full overlay cabinet. Usually when you get the full overlay, these cabinet doors are closer together. So you have less space where you see the frame on the back. When you get that option with the full overlay cabinet, you're probably looking somewhere around $6,000 for this floor plan. Also in the kitchen, this would be definitely an upgrade that I would do. I would not go with the included granite because the included granite, first of all, it looks less, I mean, that's what you see in a standard home where everything is included. With this, you can probably upgrade this for about $1,200 for the whole kitchen. Giving you a nice bright color as well, more modern. It matches better, especially with a gray cabinet like that one. Luxury vinyl plank. This is one of their more expensive luxury vinyl planks. You can see from the size of the plank how long this is. This is about 5 feet long, almost. This 4 feet, I would say, yeah. 4 to 5 feet long, this plank, which is really nice, but it's an engineered luxury vinyl plank, and it's going to be one of the most expensive ones. However, if you get a regular luxury vinyl plank, it will cost you somewhere around, and for this floor plan, about $7,000 to $8,000. Starting luxury vinyl plank, you go more expensive, you'll probably be around 10 to 12. Okay. You can also do what's included. Included, you get tile in the kitchens, and the kitchen you can just extend it out here. It'll cost you around $4,000. Or let's say, for example, the cabinets, you can keep the included cabinets, or you can spend the money, the extra $4,000 here. But those are upgrades I probably would do with the builder, because the cost to do it after, if you plan on doing it after and you're not okay with the base options, it's probably going to cost you more. Appliance package, you will get the push-in stove by Whirlpool. This is a slightly upgraded one because it has 5 burners, though that one has only 4 burners. And then you have this microwave. This microwave is an upgrade, is about $220. Now you can see the material here. This is actually not metal, although it looks like metal. But the reason why they do that is because this is also you can cook things in here. And when you put that one in, it doesn't, you're good to go. You can grill, you can cook things in here, vegetables, whatever, potatoes, whatever you want to make. Now included, you'll get a hood right there, which is actually a nice option. Or you can just, and then you would have to put a microwave on the countertop, or you can just put it up there. This is one of the surprises of this floor plan because it does have a nice wide pantry, and this is definitely an extra upgrade. Now the other floor plan that they have is actually a lot smaller. This is a walk-in pantry. It's underneath the stairs, so you have this little slope above you, but you do also have, this is something that they changed recently, you can put in, you have air conditioning unit in here, so it keeps it kind of, it keeps it nice actually. It keeps it cool in here. They had this issue where in the summer, the chocolate would melt in here, so they decided to put in the air conditioning in the pantries as well. Over here to the right, you can see your refrigerator, Whirlpool. This is going to cost you around $2,000 to $2,500 with the builder. Same thing if you go with a Home Depot. They have another option for about $1,400. Still Whirlpool. It's just a side-by-side, but it's not this upgraded version. And then for the backsplash, it comes just with this, which is the 4-inch backsplash matching this. If you want to change the backsplash, they're actually not that expensive, $1,500 to $2,000 for a nice backsplash at the design center. Now, this specific home, to give you like a summary of what's in, how much these upgrades cost. For this house, you're probably looking at around $40,000 in upgrades. It might be a little bit less, just depends on what you choose in the house as far as structural options. And here We're looking at also an extended door. This one is the 8 foot wide. Usually it's about 6 foot wide, but for an extra $600, it will extend an extra 2 feet. I think that might be worth it to get you a little bit extra light coming into the house. Now, when you walk outside, you'll see a really good sized backyard. This is about 35 feet, 40 feet deep. You can see the lot is actually 35 wide. So here we have probably about 45 deep. This is a really good sized lot, especially if you wanted to put in a pool. It could be a great option for you. Now, it does not come with any landscaping done. That's going to be extra. I would say something like this is going to cost you somewhere around $15,000 to do with a landscaper. You can get some quotes. Maybe you'll get someone cheaper. Doesn't mean that it's better if it's cheaper, but that's what you should expect if you're looking to buy a house like this one, okay? Because when you buy this house, it's going to be just dirt is what you get. All this landscaping, it's all extra. I have a guy that could probably do it for about 12, and I trust him because he's done several of my properties before. Over here we have to the side of the house, we have I like where this one is positioned, by the way, is the powder room. It's all away from the living room, from the dining room, and also from the kitchen. So it just tucks it all the way down there. So, you know, someone goes number 2, it doesn't smell everywhere. And you can't really hear it, you know, you know what I mean. Toilet, sink right here. Not much to say about this one. Now this baseboard right here is actually a 3.5 inch, which is pretty good. Now the problem with this, you know, look what I see right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at that. And this happens all the time with builders. Look at that baseboard, how crooked it is. This is what you have to watch out for. KB is not a bad builder. They're actually a really good builder. They have decent customer service, but it depends on the community that you're in, and also how you follow up with them and make sure that they build a good product. If you don't follow up with them, if you don't make sure they're building a good product, and you don't have someone looking over your house that is being built, you are going to have issues, because they're going to build something, they're going to make mistakes, and then to save money at the end, they might not fix those issues. So you have to really watch out. And that's pretty much the case for any builder, okay? I'm not calling out KB. I love KB and what they stand for, which is affordability for new homeowners, especially first-time home buyers. That's what they stand for. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that for everybody, because I feel like everybody should own a house at some point. But the point is, you have to watch out when you build a house. Obviously, if you have a realtor representing you to buy a house, that's great. Use your realtor, but make sure they do check out the house and they fight for you whenever there is a need for something to be done. Okay. Now, as we walk upstairs, you'll see on the second floor a huge loft. This is one of the biggest lofts that they have. I would say this is even almost as big as the 2469 floor plan, which is their biggest one. And you know, it's very spacious, everything you need. They added this extra stair rail for about $1,000. You can do that, maybe even less, like $800 for this piece. And then over here to the back, we have a laundry room, your linen closet, primary bedroom, these 2 windows over here on the loft, another one right here, and then in the back we have another 3 bedrooms and a hall bathroom. Now, remember when we first started this video, I said, hey, I wouldn't buy a house in this neighborhood, and here's the reason why. That's the 15 freeway. We're looking at a 5-lane freeway on each side. Now, I don't know if these, sorry, I'm out of breath. I don't know if these rumors are true, but I had a client that told me that actually he works for insurance companies, and they do life insurance. Based on your address, if you are within 300 feet from a freeway, there's a likelihood of you getting cancer 7 times higher than average. I don't know if it's true. Don't quote me on this, okay? I'm just quoting something that I heard. I can see the logic in it, lots of rubber being, consumed on the street, and smoke and whatever it is, smog coming out of the street, and then ending up on your house or near your house, which is the air that you're breathing every day, right? So it makes sense to me, but I don't know 100%. So don't quote me on this, but that's what I heard. Because of that reason, I don't know if that's the reason why I haven't sold a house in this neighborhood, but I still want to show you what's available because, you know, from me, you're going to get only the truth. Everything that I think is going to go to the client. That's just the way it is. So if I were to buy this floor plan, I probably wouldn't buy it here. We do have a few other neighborhoods available, and they have some lots that are a little bit farther away from the freeway, which is an option also for anybody buying in this neighborhood. But this shows you, you know, hey, I wouldn't buy here, but this floor plan, you can buy it, let's say, just 5 minutes away, like with everything you need all next to it. And it's the same price. That's a crazy thing, right? All right, so we come up from the upstairs. Let's go back to the video. We have a laundry room over there, primary over there. Let's go out to the back and see these 3 bedrooms. See how big they are? 2,069 square feet. It's a good square footage for 4 bedrooms. You can see the 2 undermount sinks. It comes with 1 sink just like you see it. Now the Moen faucet is an upgrade. It has a little bit smaller one coming out, but this wouldn't cost you that much, about $500 for, I think it's like 500 or 1,000 or so for the whole house to give you those faucets. I think it's worth it personally. Overmount sink, I'll definitely add the undermount sink. It costs around $200 each sink to add. Then if you want the second sink here, because it only comes with 1 cabinet here, you can just do the extension without the sink for $800. If you want to do the second sink as well, the extension and the sink will cost you $1,500. As far as the fiberglass tub, that's what you get. That's what you can't even change it to a tile because they don't offer a tile in the showers. However, you can do, let's say, a walk-in shower. And the walk-in shower, you can actually change the walls to a quartz surround. So that's nice. And the same for all the other bathrooms as well. Over here we have the first bedroom. Decent size, is about 10 by 11. We can see a twin size bed here. I mean, for a kid, this is perfect. Even an office is fine. It's not the biggest room. Probably a queen size bed wouldn't fit well in here. Maybe a full size you can fit, but nothing more than that. As far as this bedroom over here, this seems to say, yeah, slightly bigger, like a 10 by 12, and maybe 10 by 11 and a half or so. So you can definitely fit a queen size bed over there, but it might be a little bit tight still. I would vote for a full size bed in this bedroom, but we do have also a walk-in closet, which is nice, and it even has a window in the, because this is the front of the house, so they usually put more windows up front, you know, for curb appeal reasons. But nice size walk-in closet. You can even add some extra storage racks. Now the third and last bedroom on this side is approximately the same size. It's a 10 by 11 or so. You can see here they put in a full-size bed. It fits. It will fit. All 3 bedrooms will fit great with a full-size bed. But I personally think, yeah, full-size bed is fine. If you go queen, it's gonna be too big of a bedroom, okay, of a bed. Now, we saw those 3. We saw the bathroom. Let's go back over to the other side. Loft is a great size. Can't complain about that at all. Bedrooms could be a tiny bit bigger, but I think this is a great floor plan for any first-time home buyers that need some extra bedrooms, or anybody that really has a few kids that needs that extra bedroom or an office. This would work great. Rack is what it comes with. What's it called? That's a pan, for the washer, dryer right here. And then we don't have an option here for a sink. Now, one thing to consider also for these, one thing I forgot to mention is the price on those. That's going to cost you around $1,000 to $1,500 to add those baseboards. If you want this color, it will cost you around $2,000 to $2,500 for the whole house. Now, this color, however, they're not available right now. For whatever reason, KB cannot get a hold of this color. Or I don't know if they just changed their strategy where they're just saying, hey, I can't do anything else other than white, alabaster white. That's what's been the case. I don't know if it changed. Let me know down in the comments if it did change. But that's the case right now. So you would have to get white and paint after you close on the house. This has been the case since COVID. Before that, they didn't have any issues. Now, in this model home, they're showing it, which I think is not fair, because then people will fall in love with this and then they get the alabaster color that they might not like. I personally do. But anyway, I digress. Right here, about 15 feet by 17 on this wall. Good size bedroom. You can see a king size bed and California king, and you have plenty of room for a dresser, TV, extra dressers on the side. This is a good size primary bedroom. Very well done as far as size goes. For your primary bedroom, they opted to get the undermount sinks. You can again change each sink individually, add the undermount sink here and do downstairs the overmount, whatever you want. As far as the bathroom here, this one is an upgrade. This one is about $4,500 to do this one, which allows you to get quartz surround throughout the whole shower, and also a huge enlarged seat. Now this is an upgrade, but the included option would be a tub and a shower combination. So you have a tub right here and then the shower above, and that's it. And this would be just all walled off, or maybe actually the tub and shower would go on this side, and then on this side you would have a door for a linen closet, which is nice, you know. But if you want a walk-in shower, regular walk-in shower, so it'll be just like this one with the quartz surrounding it, right? That'll be $3,000, $4,500 for this extra extension. Or you can just do the fiberglass walk-in shower. So have fiberglass pan, that's always the case. But also the surround would be fiberglass. That would cost you around $1,000. That's not a bad value right there if you're okay with the fiberglass and you don't want to put that quartz surrounding it. That will save you $2,000. Over here is the water closet. Now the water closet is an upgrade. It doesn't come with this wall right here and this one. So you have to add the door and the wall. Otherwise, it'll just be open. So you have that wall right there separating, and then on this side, you wouldn't have any of this framing right here because it'll just be open. I personally prefer to have one, you know, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Closet is a good size for this size of a house. I think this is a good proportion. You can even add some extra racks on that side. When you also get the walk-in shower like this one with the extended option, when you don't have a linen closet there, right? What happens is you get this linen closet over here. Otherwise, it would just be the rack going all the way there. And then here you can also add some extra rack space. I don't know if they do it in case you don't have the linen closet there, but that's something to think about. So we went over this house, $449 starting price, $450 plus all the upgrades. You're looking at somewhere around $500 out the door. Now they do have one available at $487. Okay, so it doesn't have as many upgrades as the model home, but it looks similar to the model home. And then the lot is actually not a bad size, and it doesn't have a huge lot premium. So you can buy one of these in the upper 400s easily. If you want to spend money, make it look like the model home, you're going to be at $500 out the door. And that's the case for anywhere else here in the Southwest. They're about the same price. Now, if you want to save money and you say, Jack, you know what? I have to mention the incentives also they have here, because they have some huge incentives about buying down the rate. So right now, if you were to buy this house, you could get it for, upper 400s. If you want to be in the lower, like mid 400, so base price, you could be a base price. Maybe you have to add 10,000 or so for upgrades and just get all the included options, or most of the included options. Just do the things that are, that give you the most value. And then you're going to be at around 460. That is doable in this neighborhood for this house, but don't expect the house to look the same way that this one does. Last but not least, they are giving out some incentives. It's the end of the year and they need to sell some homes. Not as much activity is out there in the market. So KBF noticed they shifted, because this summer they were going crazy again, just like they did the year before. And then as usual, we get to the Christmas time and the incentives start rolling in. So if you guys are interested in getting those incentives, reach out to me. I cannot publish them online because then they go out there and I get in trouble. But there are incentives available on here. Obviously, if you need an expert for any new construction homes out here in Las Vegas, and you need someone customized to yourself to understand, hey, how much is this going to cost me out the door? And the videos didn't do it, are not enough for you. Obviously, reach out to me. I'd love to help you out and guide you throughout this whole process, not just of the buying side, because you got to look at also the whole build side, because building a home like this one could be a nightmare if you don't know what you're doing. Anyway, all my information is down below in the description. I appreciate you watching it to the end. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll see you in the next one.